It's a coconut water moisturized cream. I've used it a couple times. It smells like coconut. Hey Nikki, do they ship to where I am? I'm pretty sure they ship. I'm on their website as we speak. Yeah, Kopari. I also got this in the mail. It's like their collab with Vanity Planet. And I don't know much about getting it on the website, but I actually already have a brush. And I was thinking for the longest of giving this away. But I think I'm gonna keep the bag up. But Vanity Planet has this cleansing brush that I use every day. Not every day, but like every 3 days to cleanse my skin. And I just got a PR package with Kopari and saw that it was in there, and I was like, what the hell? What else? I also got this cute little lip bag with a mirror in it. It still has the plastic on it because I didn't want to take it off yet. And then I got these 3 new lip balms. They're like pineapple watermelon, and then this one is clear. And I haven't used it yet because I wanted to show you guys before I did. But like these little lip glosses, I love to keep in my purse, and I'll keep them in like I'll put them in like each one of my purse, and every day when I change my purse, I always have like lip balm in there. So I love that I don't have to change out everything. Yeah, it really is a cute lip bag. I don't know if this is for sale like personally on their website, but I got sent this and it was really cute. And then this is another lip gloss, but it has like it's like a little bit of shimmer. I don't know if you could see that. And this one is oh, it says birthday suit, and my birthday is coming up. What do you recommend for dark spots? I say toner. Get like a really good toner. And then go from there. So you always need to cleanse and then get a toner. Like I have not dark, I have blemishes. So this is like, I was popping this today and I shouldn't, but you have to get a toner to like help diminish your blemishes ever so often. And it's a process. Like anything that you get, it's not gonna work right away. You have to be in like a routine. You have to get into a routine of like doing it, and then you'll start seeing results. So that's what, like, I didn't like wake up and started doing skincare yesterday. Like I've always been into skincare, and over the years my skin has changed drastically, but I've never really had like really bad acne. I've just always suffered from scarring, because every time I had a pimple and popped it, it would leave a mark. And I use Retin-A too, so at night I'll rub on a little Retin-A over that. It's prescribed like by a dermatologist. So I'd say go to like a dermatology center or something, whatever's close to you, and just tell them like your worries, and they'll prescribe you Retin-A, or just ask to prescribe it. What do you recommend for hyperpigmentation? So I go to get facials done every 4 to 6 weeks, and I do dermaplaning. And that also is good for anybody that's like hairy on the face. I'm not really, but it gets rid of all of your peach fuzz, and it also gets rid of all your dead skin cells, and it just leaves you with like really smooth plastic skin, and glowing for days. So I would say do that. What about dark circles under your eye? You want to get like a really good under eye cream. I actually have, where is it? I think it's in my refrigerator. Kopari has this like eye balm that I put under my eye, but I use a under eye cream So you want to get a really good cleanser that works for you, and I would say a mild cleanser, and try to use like really clean products. And most products that they're making these days will have like the green leaf on them, like this. They'll have a leaf on it that says it's vegan, so that's how you know it's clean, and cruelty free. This is also SLS free, sulfate free. So it has like, they have none of the like harsh ingredients that you find in stuff that you put on your body and your skin. So I actually made a mess when I left my thing. Let me see if I could find that lip balm. I don't know where I put it. I'm trying to see the questions. What am I about to do for my birthday? Nada. And I did nothing for my birthday last year. I just like obviously spent it at home, which I honestly prefer. I don't mind like not doing anything. I made a mess. So even if I don't do anything for my birthday, I like to get a new outfit. I like to get my hair done, my nails done, and my makeup. And then I'll just sit, and a cake, and then I'll just like, I wouldn't care if I didn't do anything else for the day. It's just always something that I've always felt like I needed to do to feel like it's my birthday. Like I just wanted to feel brand new. So that's pretty much it. I'll probably get my hair done, my nails done, my makeup done, put on a new outfit, and just sit in the house. Somebody said, are you guys on lockdown? Like, I think the whole world is. But personally, I am a homebody, so I don't mind being in quarantine. And right now, I just don't even think it's necessary to like want to go out like that. Like, I don't know how a lot of people do it, like go to restaurants and have to wait a certain amount of time just to get inside with a face mask on. It's just not, I'd rather wait until we can all like go back to reality, you know? Yeah, I feel like every other month or so they say it's getting back to everything is slowly getting back to, you know, real life, but I don't want to jinx it. I'm like, just like hit me up when we can actually go outside. But I do feel like people are working really hard for like people to get back to reality. It's just gonna take time and cooperation. So I want to see if I missed anything. They sent me this really cute teacup too. Ooh. Oh, this is the coconut latte body wash. I would try that too. I haven't used it. So this and this is full. They're my backups. This one is empty. Just like nothing in there. But I love this. Everybody's like, keyword cooperation. It is what it is, you know? I have this. Wait, I'm missing something. Oh yeah. I have this body sponge too. Is that what you call it? Yeah, it's a sponge. It's like a sponge, and this side is like an exfoliating thing. And then this is their coconut crush scrub. And just to show you guys, it's literally empty. I love this. It has like, it reminds me of like a coffee scrub. And before, I used to make my own coffee scrub where I would get like coffee grounds, and then I would get coconut oil actually. So I'm gonna put you guys on a little game too. Even if you didn't get the body scrub, get like the coconut melt, and get like, or use like coffee in your cupboard or whatever, or just get like coffee that you don't actually drink because you don't want to like waste good coffee. But and then melt that down with the coconut melt, and you make literally your own coffee scrub. And a lot of dogs in Jamaica are like guard dogs, like yard dogs. So people have like pit bulls and greyhounds and just like really big dogs that would, like, if I walked by, like I would have to not walk home from school, but the bus would drop us off at a point and then I would have to walk home, and these dogs would just attack me for no reason. So I just grew up being jumpy around dogs. Like, I know they won't. I obviously know now that dogs aren't like crazy, like, are gonna attack me. I can't talk. But it's just always been my fear. Jumpy. Oh, here's a good question. Somebody said, do you purposely hide your accent? If so, is dying? No, I don't. I don't purposely hide my accent. I live in America where we speak English. First of all, Jamaicans speak English. The native language, however, it's just broken English. It's a bunch of, some people say gibberish, but it makes sense to the native islanders. I grew up my whole life speaking English. We learn English in school. So it's just funny to me. It's not like Spanish, you know, where it's like a whole like a whole thing where I'm not speaking Spanish. I speak English. Jamaicans speak English. It's just the accent doesn't come out unless I'm around. It's like if I spoke Spanish and a majority of people on here speak English, it would kind of sort of be rude to just break out speaking Spanish if you can't understand me. I have friends in Jamaica still that speak patois till this day, and when I call them and talk to them, that's how I talk. I talk to my dad that way because he only speaks Jamaican, or speaks with his accent. My brothers are the same as well. So it's like, I think for people who don't understand the language, and ask why I don't speak it or hide it, it's just a little ignorant, because Jamaicans speak English. It's just some people, the accent is more strong. Even if they speak proper English is what we call it. So for some people, you can hear, even if they speak full English, you could hear the accent, but I fumble over a lot of my words. Don't get me wrong. It takes brain cells for me to speak the way I'm speaking. But I've lived in the United States for a matter of 6, almost 7 years now, and I've also worked in multiple corporate companies. Okay, now you guys are making me like fumble over my words. So working in a corporate environment and doing all that stuff, like, you know, you have to speak English. It's just, But when I'm by myself, I speak my language. When I'm in the car, and I get that road rage. Okay, I'm over it because I'm now speaking like. Somebody said, do you like dogs? Did you just miss my whole like spiel on dogs? Just like a flower and gems. Are you planning on doing some acting in the future? You know, I don't really say no to anything unless it's something like completely outside of my character. Miss Jennifer Z said to shout her out. What's up, girl? Do I plan on being a party planner? I love planning parties. So I think I'm already one. I just do it for people around me. All right, so that was my little rant. Again, I'm going to save this live so you guys can go back and visit like the Kopari products that I showed you guys. I just wanted to share all that stuff because I've been meaning to. I just haven't gotten around to doing it. Yes, my birthday is coming up soon. April 15th, I will be 29. And I'm excited. I'm not one of those people who think like, oh my God, another birthday, I'm gonna be so old. Like, I love getting older and I love just, I don't know, evolving as a person. So I'm simply looking forward to my birthday because it's another year that I'm grateful for. And I'm excited to see what 29 has to offer me, what 29 has in store for me. We on day 7 of 15 days of Nikki. Yeah, so that Nikki and Pauly fan page is just epic. And they did this, or they are doing this 15 days of Nikki thing that is so sweet. And I only see some of the stuff when it pops up on my page. But it's crazy the amount of footage people have of me that like actually like freaks me out. Like I know being on TV and stuff, people think it's like, oh, you probably like watch your stuff like a million. No, I don't. Like Double Shot season 1, I probably both of them I've seen like once, and that was me watching and tweeting along with you guys. So but I love you guys for enjoying the show and for supporting, obviously. Oh, they said today was your favorite hairstyle. A lot of people want to see me wear a bob again. And I'm just, maybe. I think after, I think during summer, I'll probably do braids a lot more because, you know, but we'll see. Actually, when I was in Jamaica, I always had a bob. always. Like, it was like the only thing how I would wear my hair. I always had a bob. So I think that's why when I did it that one time and people were like, oh my God, I love the bob. I was like, I've done it so many times. I just wanted something different. So I know that, like, personally, you guys always see me with like long hair or extensions in, and in reality, this is new to me. In real life, in growing up in Jamaica, I always had a bob. So get over it. I'm just kidding. I'll probably get into it again because I really loved. Actually, I cut my extensions like about this short the other day, and she actually did like a blunt cut on it instead of having the ends like frayed a little bit, and I really, really loved it. And I told her that I'm not gonna admit it because if I do, then I'm gonna stick to that hairstyle alone. Like, I never get into crazy hairs like colors, which I wanna. And actually, my hair person, she wants so bad for me to like go red or blonde or blue, and I'm just like, no. And she's like, what are we gonna do today? And I'm like, brown with a center part. I'm like, okay, we could do a side part. Let's just swing it over there. But then I always change back. Do you ever go natural? I am treating the out of my natural hair right now, and I love it. So wearing protective styles for me just helps me to maintain my natural hair a lot more. There has been no heat on my hair for a matter of, I want to say 2 years, or almost 2 years. And I love it. Like, I love how much my hair has changed, and we'll see in the future. I want to rock that fro, you know, them curls, you know. Yeah, I use Jamaican castor oil. So every time I go to get my hair washed, and every time I go to get my hair washed, I actually started using this Bondi Boost's new hair care range, and I use that, which I really love because it has like peppermint in there, and I loved how it felt on my scalp. And then I massage my scalp with the Jamaican castor oil because that has just always been my thing. And I don't know if you guys know this, but you could get it at like CVS. It comes in like these little glass bottles, and it's like really thick oil. And I actually got a peppermint one today because I have another one that I use that I love, but I wanted the peppermint one. And I think it's the Bondi Boost hair care range that inspired me to go get the peppermint. But no matter your hair type, I think you should try that out because it really, really works on your hair. Yeah, I'll probably try like some crazy color once in my life. I feel like if we were out and about in the world right now, and if I was doing like, I want to say like if I was doing appearances, like if I was going to a lot of like venues or shows or something like that, I would do like a crazy hair thing, you know. I don't know, I'd step out like Kylie. Do you get lip injections? No, I don't. My lips are natural. My lips are also naturally lined. These are the lips that I was born with. So past, future, and present, I have no intentions of doing anything to my lips. I like my lips the way they are. The most that I put on my lip is lip balm because, you know, you gotta treat your skin, and that's a part of your skin, I always say. So we live in a world now where people just assume that if you have somewhat of a presence on social media, then you have to have gotten something done. And I don't knock anybody that gets anything done. I personally don't care. And again, if I'm reaching out to anybody in here, it doesn't affect your life in any way if somebody does something to their body. So even if I did get my lips done, it shouldn't be like something that like makes you lose sleep. You know, my nose is natural, my lips are natural, my cheeks are natural, my chin is natural. Like I have nothing done. The most I do to myself is makeup and extensions and eyelashes, but like ones that you could rip off. I don't do like the 2 hour laying down gluing them on crap, because that gives me anxiety. So my eyebrows are natural. These are all mine. I just tweeze them. And not that you need a trophy for these things. It's just personally, I give people credit that can lay down and have like needles shoved in their face, because if I had to do that, it would give me anxiety. And that's just me. But yeah, like I don't see a lot of comments. I see like 1 or 2 people that are really like, they're so loud, they assume that they're speaking facts, and they're just like, why did you get your lips done? I love your natural lips. And I'm like, some mornings I just wake up and my face is swollen, and that includes my lips. So, catch me on a day when I look like a balloon. Shit. Doesn't mean I got something done. Do I like to travel? I love seeing new places. The traveling, like actually going on a plane or maybe sitting in a car for hours, freaks me out a little bit. So I wish I could snap my fingers and wake up in somewhere new just to experience it, but people are laughing. What are your goals and dreams? I personally keep those things to myself because I like to work on them in private, and then when I get there, I feel like, because I don't like to set a deadline. I don't want to say the wrong thing. I feel like, to me, a goal is a little bit of guidance, but also like a deadline, depending on how you do it. I think if I set a goal, for me more it's like guidance, but I don't set a deadline for it. I'm not like, in 5 years I need to be doing this. So if I know that in my heart I want to do something, it's because eventually I want to do it, and then the day I get it done is when I'm like, damn, like I did that. But to sit down and say that, unless you're that like structured and that like disciplined, if you could say that in 3 months I'm gonna be at this point in my life, then go ahead, do you. But personally, I don't like to be disappointed, and when I'm doing something, I like to give it my 100. So do you pray? I whisper little prayers to myself and God. I actually think I'm really blessed. Like, and it's like growing up, I feel like I've always had a guardian angel around me, and that just kind of gave me like a sense of peace. And I don't know how you explain a guardian angel. Most people will think or assume that it's like somebody in your family that you knew and that like passed on, and that now they're watching over you. But I just feel like since I was little till this day, I always had like somebody watching over me. I don't know who, but this person like holds me down. And it's just like situations, things and experiences that I've gone through. I'm just like, damn, like I've never, if ever I went through something, I never like harped on it for too long, because I felt like, you know what, if something's ending, or if it's not playing out the way I feel like it should have, then I'm not going to dwell on it, because maybe it's just not what's meant for me, and something is pulling me from that. So I'm always always have been okay with like letting stuff go and moving on to something else. And it's always worked out for me. I've always been in better situations after. And yeah. The only thing is I haven't been in like an actual church. I actually like I think a couple months ago. But like personally, like growing up, my grandma is a member of the church, so I was always going to church. But from my experience, you know, I personally don't really hold people to a religion, or it's the same thing with even politics. I don't believe in, oh, if you're like supporting another side, then I'm not messing with you. Like, whatever works for you works for you. Whatever works for me works for me. And I think that's how the world just needs to think and accept people for what they do and how they are and who they are. Because I'm gonna let go in like 2 seconds. Okay, so it was nice talking to you guys again. Another spur of the moment live. I just wanted to show you guys my Kopari products, so you could look out for those on Kopari's website, or at your closest Ulta. That's where I get them when I go shop. So good night. Go watch some Netflix. What show that actually you guys asked me the other night what show I was watching, and we said Who Killed Sarah, but there was another one. It's like Behind Her Eyes. I think that's what it's called. If you haven't seen that, I think it's 6 episodes, so you can watch it. If you're like a night owl like me, you can watch it all in one night. But it's Behind Her Eyes. It's really trippy. But it was a cool little get up. My only thing now is trying to find a new thing to watch, because we've seen everything in quarantine. So all right, you guys stay safe and be good, and I'll see you guys whenever next live or something, whatever I do.